Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about quadratic inequalities. So what is that? So let's go. Let's have a look. Okay. So in quadratic inequalities, there are several manners of how to interpret them. Okay. So let's analyze them one by one. So find the range of the value of x for the quadratic inequalities given. Okay. So they've gave you quite a nice chunk here. Okay, this part here by using okay A graphical sketching method, B number line method, and C table method. If you ask me, I prefer B and C. Okay, B and C here, but depends on your school, which one your teacher likes. So let's go one by one. First of all, as always, before you start, simplify the equation. Okay, it's just simple. It's just simple algebra. Just simplify them, factorize them accordingly so that you can find your roots. After that, factorize them, do a simple sketch, and then if you notice, take note of the more than or less than. If they're asking you more than, meaning they want the higher part, the main region here. Okay, if they want less than, if let's just see the equation here is x plus 4 and then x minus 1 is less than 0. So how do you express the answer? So meaning the sketching method here will take only the lower region, which is the function here will show as x is less than 1, x is less than more than -4. It's as simple as that if you have this. So same goes for the others also. You take the negative region where all the values are there and solve it. Okay, so this one here, you do the number line method where you actually have a look on the number line. You draw the roots. You already got your roots, as you can see here. This part here, again, do the roots. And then if you notice, wherever the positive, that means the positive meaning where is the range lies. Okay, always remember when the both system are combined, it's negative. So you take the positive side, which is the outside part. So usually this one here is actually not advised because a lot of students get confused which part do I take. It's actually the same. Always remember when you get the roots, okay, any roots, let's say you get A and B, always remember the center is negative, the outside is positive. It's as simple as that. So it's more than, you take the outside, less than, you take the inside part. Okay, last but not least, the table method. So if you notice the table method here, this one, always remember, here is let's say -4, here is 1, right? So whatever in the range of -4, you put negative. So this part here is -4 and this part here is 1. So whatever below 1 is negative and the positive part here is taken by 1, and same goes for the 4. So if you notice both of them, okay, let me erase this so you don't get confused. Now you have a look at what is happening towards the content here. So if you notice the content here are being multiplied. Okay, they multiply from top to bottom. Okay, what do you see is negative, negative, you get a positive value, negative, positive, you get a negative, and then this is positive. So you see a repetition here. When you see this, what do you want? More than or less than? So if you want less than, you take this. You want more than, you take this. So you just have to see the equation and solve it accordingly. So this is actually quite simple, quite direct. I hope you guys understand, because next week we'll be talking about type of roots of a quadratic equation. So please stay tuned. I'll see you guys next week with a new episode. Thank you guys. Please subscribe if you like the video and please comment for more questions or more topics that you want me to discuss. Thank you guys.